Hey guys.
What's up?
So, if you watched our videos, we just came from Ocon.
Yeah, we're sorry if that video is crapped out. It's not showing the wrestling event on our end. We think Facebook has been a dick and has.
We have messaged them about it. We're trying to see because we have permission from PWP
and Ocon.
We have permission from Ocon.
So
of course, their intro music is their intro music. We're not stupid, so
we're not sure if they just blocked it because we basically broadcast the whole thing or what it is. But they did the same thing to Ocon. Ocon's isn't playing properly either.
Right now, it's playing a couple minutes of it and then going to black, and you can only hear our audio. Yeah. We are working with Facebook, trying to play nice.
We're trying to. Mark Zuckerberg, get your shit together. Damn, man. We were okay.
But if you guys watch it and it's fine on your end, please let us know. Because we've had this happen to us before and we just couldn't see it. And you guys could see it fine. So let us know.
Anyways.
It's getting close to that time for us.
Getting very close to that time.
I promised you that we would do a before and after video. This is our before. Can't tell you nothing, guys. So, Omaha. That's what we can tell you. That's where we're at.
Other than Jay, you're an asshole.
Okay. He's been nervous as shit.
I am. I've never been this nervous.
And he's upset with me because I was just sitting there eating my chips. And
I don't even know why. Because, I don't know. Fine. Whatever.
So you guys have watched enough of these to know, you see all the stuff that's missing. I had to take everything out that, isn't a bitch to get back in. These I'm just going to have to hope they don't get ripped out.
Yeah.
Dermals, covered up with my Band-Aid. Look like I got a scar. Oh. I gotta take this out.
Oh yeah, her tongue ring. You're gonna do that in front of everybody? That's nice. I'm sure they wanted to see that.
That's okay.
So
Pearson's gotta go, Jory's gotta go, that sort of thing.
It's about that time. Trish will be walking down the driveway at 9. I will be walking down the driveway at 9:35, and that is all we can tell you about the location. Is it does have a driveway.
It does.
So, and Jay, I'm sorry if that was too much, man. Please don't ban me for just the driveway. We love you, we really do. And
it's in Omaha. That's all you need to know. Miasma. This is the first time they've done it outside of Chicago.
Yeah, it is.
My tongue feels really weird not having the tongue ring in.
So we will be talking to the owner and creator, not this evening.
It'll be sometime next week. They're so fucking busy, and obviously.
I mean, they're doing 30 minute, bang, 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 one right after the other. And one of the things that I do really appreciate about Jay, and I hope maybe he gets half of a second to watch this, maybe even before we get there, whatever, participates in the haunt as well. And I love that shit. I don't know what his role is or what all he's doing. We don't want to know. We don't want you guys to know what anybody's roles is because we want you to fucking go to this shit. Yeah. I mean, it is an extensive process. And, this isn't... We're not entering into this lightly. We fully understand.
It's not for the faint of heart. This is not like regular walkthrough haunts. This is extreme, immersive.
And if you want to...
The extreme's there for a reason, okay?
If you want an idea, and we'll talk about it just a little bit this evening, provided I don't scream safety like a bitch 30 seconds into it.
You're not allowed. I told you we have a review to do. Yeah. Safety's not a word for us.
What's up, Lucy? Wonderful for you to join us this evening. But... anyways, we'll talk a little bit about it, kind of just a general taste. But if your curiosity is killing you right now, and you're like, I have to know more already.
There's reviews by other companies on past events.
Haunting did one on the very last show that they did back in November.
And my props to Haunting. We like the review systems that they go with.
Yeah, no, absolutely. Haunting's a great company.
It gives you a good idea of, was it fucked up or was it not?
Yeah.
And it doesn't tell anything either, so don't even think that's what you're going to get.
It does give you just a small glimpse of a taste, which is, obviously it's the exact same thing that we try to do. We want to tantalize enough to get you curious, but also throw a big warning on this one as well. Don't be like, well, I went through that walkthrough haunt last year, so I can handle this. This will be no problem.
No.
Or Miasma will be texting on Facebook that you said safety within 5 minutes. I think, man, that other person, just based off the timing, they couldn't have been into 5-10 minutes before they called. Somebody's already called safety.
Yeah. They're updating their page, and if they put safety up there, somebody that's going
Somebody's tapped. So we'll see. Hopefully that's not us.
I'm not gonna tap.
She says that. We'll see.
I'm not gonna tap.
If I'm standing by the car and she's walking up at 10 after 9, I'm gonna be like, "What happened?"
Come on, guys. You've seen enough of these. I'm not gonna tap.
We'll see. Nah. We'll see.
We're in our raggy clothes. We were told to make sure we wore clothes we don't give a shit about.
I do not give a shit about these clothes.
I got holes in this one. I got maternity pants on because fuck maternity pants. I'm never getting pregnant again. So
that is the idea.
Yeah.
So, but again, being completely real about this for 2 seconds, I'd say nervous scale on a scale of 1 to 10 for me right now has been sitting at anywhere between, it's weird, I'll go from moments where I'm just excited and there's nothing bothering me at all and I'm just fucking amped and ready to go do this shit, and then it's followed up by another moment of, man, let's just go. But I'd say it's somewhere between a 5 to a 7. It's been sitting there all day, about like what it was with Shock Theater, a little worse, I think, just because of the entering it by yourself, not having Trish there with me this time. That does take away. If we were entering it together, I don't think her tongue ring just hit the floor.
It did. It's going to have to be sanitized before it goes back in my mouth.
This is a nicer hotel, but still, I would sanitize that. It might be worse than anything Jay has.
I've got peroxide in there. We're good.
But anyways, I'd say a 5 to 7. You know, just not having Trish there with me. You know, if it was both of us, we can always feed off of each other, and we don't know what they have in store at all.
We don't really have a clue. It's called Homecoming, and that's what we know.
For all I know, they could have Trish and I mashed up at some point. I don't know how.
We're completely separate. We don't know
because of the time difference. I don't anticipate that. They kind of like to stick to their story, and that's something else I'm very interested to see. Jay has talked about this story a lot and how excited he is to bring it to Omaha. And while I know this is going to be rough, you know, I know that it's going to be intense.
We have been told by many people that's experienced miasma and stuff that we found a really awesome show to get on with.
Yes, that's the one thing.
That's what we know. That's all we know.
But that's the thing. Nobody has popped on and been like, oh, they don't know what they're doing, or oh, that's just gross.
We haven't had any of those. Oh my God, they're awful. Blah 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 blah.
Or they're just trying to make you tap out, or any of that. It's always been, hey, it's a really really good show, followed up usually by a good luck. So you know, we're gonna take our best crack at it tonight.
And we get shirts, right?
Yes, we do get. Well, he asked for our shirt size. And rumor has it, if you make it through, you get a Miasma shirt.
So I'm kind of hoping for a shirt because I want to wear a shirt.
I can tell you what, I'd be pretty embarrassed if she sits here tonight in a Miasma shirt and I sit here in this shirt.
I'd be super duper like really inside, but I'd have to like tone it down because he's going to be all puffy.
No, I'm excited. I'm nervous, I'm excited, but I'm ready to do this shit. Trish is acting like she's not nervous at all.
No, it's different for me. So he knows this from Stack. I don't get nervous until literally I'm about to do it. Right now, I'm just super fucking excited. But when it's time to go do it...
She's going to be in tears when she walks away from the car and I'm just standing back there smoking.
I'm not going to be in tears.
We'll see.
But I will be fucking nervous.
Yeah, and you know, we are nervous. I'm the type of person that once this starts,
that's when he calms down.
I should be good. The second that we're into the process, you know, I get focused on what I'm doing. I'm focused on the story, I'm focused on what they're trying to get me to do, and paying attention, making sure I follow the rules, making sure I do what I'm supposed to do, and if I can keep all of that done and all of that level. And maybe sneak a little bit of banter in there every once in a while.
He loves banter.
Just to make me feel better about the experience without ruining
He
anything.
does, though. He deals with scary with laughter.
I do.
That's what he does.
I do. I was talking to her. I was like, they can pull a stun gun out. I've never been stunned before, but I know that, you know, stun guns have been thrown around a little bit. And if they do, and they zap me, I'm afraid I'm going to start laughing, and it's going to tick them off, and they're just like going to zap the fucking shit out of me. Please don't tell him that. I know Jay's on Facebook and shit, and he might see this, and I don't want that at all. At all. Man. And that's something else. He has not... Our dynamic with him is non-existent.
It's been great.
I mean,
we don't know more than we're supposed to know.
We have no clue what we're walking into. I mean, we have a clue.
It's called Homecoming, but the photo they give you, you don't know what the fuck's going on in that photo.
And there was some texting and some recordings and stuff, but none of it's really...
The hype for it started for us from the beginning.
It started for us when you made me buy the damn tickets. This shit.
I don't know. It started for me when we started filling out questionnaires to begin with.
Yeah. Yeah. And it is a process to get in, and there's a lot of people that want to get in.
There's reasons for this stuff, though. They want to make sure that you know what the hell you're getting yourself into, because they don't. It's different. They don't want you guys to tap. They don't want us to tap. They want us to get through this shit. And
Jenna, we are hitting up Miasma this evening. It is a extreme immersive hunt. And by extreme immersive hunt, I mean they're going to touch you. They're going to touch you a lot. They're going to do some stuff to you. They're not going to ever actually hurt you. The idea, no matter
not intentionally,
it's always the idea is always for you to leave enjoying your experience, not necessarily with a smile on your face.
No, but it's supposed to be memorable. And let me tell you this. So I was reading a couple of things a few days ago about people's experiences with this, and one of the persons said that they still randomly have flashbacks. About their experience, but that's all they said about it. They didn't say if it was good flashbacks or bad flashbacks, so we don't know if we're going to be, that was fucking awesome, do you remember blah 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 with each other, or if we're going to be like, so I just got a PTSD moment.
I don't think we're going to get PTSD from it, but we think back to Scare Views of the Basement, the very original one of these that we did, and while Scare View of the Basement is definitely on the lighter side of things. Then we go and do Shock Theater.
Yeah, but they pushed it with their Valentine's one.
They did. They upped the ante a good bit with the Valentine's Day.
No, it's Christmas. Christmas,
yes, Christmas. Shock Theater was Valentine's Day, and it's an adrenaline junkie thing, and it's also it's a lot of different things. You got to think there's some people that get their hypes off.
Jenna, honey, you know me.
Off of skydiving, there's people that get their hypes off of bungee jumping and amusement parks, and that's all fine and dandy.
And we like getting the shit scared all of us in multiple different situations and scenarios.
And it's a test. It's finding out. Wow.
I want to go past the limit that I thought I had and keep going past it.
Because there were things in Shock Theater that I didn't realize that I could deal with. But I could. And I'm now in a position that I know based off of that experience. And, Will from Shock Media, he follows us a little bit. And it'd be cool if he saw this because, I appreciate the experience that we went through.
I found out exactly how many gallons of water can fit in your clothes and still remain in your clothes the next day.
You find out what you can deal with. You find out how strong you actually are, and at the end of it, you're better for it. You really are. It just depends on your personality. It's not for everybody. Again, we recommend walkthrough haunts to every single person under the sun. We do not recommend this shit to most people.
Jenna, you got on here a little later. Look at this nonsense. I've got it covered up with Band-Aids. I look like I've got a scar from hell or something. Because I have to have all of my piercings that don't come out covered up.
So, but in closing, I am nervous as shit. She is not yet. But
I'm good. I'll be nervous when we pull up.
She's going to be shaking walking up the driveway.
No, I don't do the shakes. I get the sweaty pits, and that bothers me. But I do. I get the sweaty pits.
We'll see. We have brushed our teeth thoroughly. We have put on deodorant, Jay. We should smell good for you, at least.
And we changed. We're not in the same clothes from Ocon. That way, it's fresh clothes.
Yes, just like BDSM is not for everyone. That is correct. It's we might.
That's a good comparison. We're keeping it.
We might even, who knows, there might be some of that too. I have no fucking idea what we've signed up for. But, in closing, I anticipate us being done around 10 o'clock-ish. I know that there is going to be another one that starts like around 10 after or 15 after or something like that.
It just depends on the experience. I might hop on and do a quick little live with you guys while I'm waiting for him to get out. Let you know how I'm feeling.
It shouldn't be but like 5-10 minutes and I'll be right there.
Yeah, it won't be long.
There is a sexual nature to it for sure. There is at least warnings of being exposed to
considered extreme... or anything considered taboo. That's one of the things they tell you. You can
there is some extreme simulated sexual situations, but that's the thing to keep in mind with all of this is it's all simulated. All right,
getting into that, do you want to touch on just a minute of what immersive is for the newer people we have?
Yeah. For those of you that haven't been with us that long, or maybe new to the haunt scene, and what we mean by immersive horror. So
You got a traditional walkthrough haunt where there's pop scares, there's people in there that's going to scare you. You know that's what you're going to expect.
But you walk through it, and that's it. You know, you walk through it, and the story's told around you. Immersive, now
you're a part of it. You're an integral part of it, and without your participation, it's gone.
Yeah, you are the story. You know, the whole story. So
that's another thing. If you're not willing to play ball, don't try to go to one of these.
Yeah. If you can't follow directions and listen and do what you're told and be able to just chill and enjoy the experience. Yeah. You know, that's it. You just gotta chill, and you know, it's nerve-wracking beforehand for me. It's nerve-wracking right before she goes in for her.
Yeah.
It affects everybody differently. I think at 10 o'clock we're both gonna be wearing our Miasma shirts pretty proudly, and like I said, we won't be talking to the owner / creator / mastermind / evil genius.
He's still busy, but we've already got it in the works.
Yep.
We've already talked to him. Really cool guy. He's going to be on with us. We're going to talk to him about it this week, and we'll give you a correct date when it gets closer to that time, so you know what to expect. And that's not how we want to even do it, because this is very much his creation, his baby, and we want to respect absolutely everything that he has done to build this monster. And with it being the extreme immersive variety, those are things that we might touch one or two little things on inside of it with permission. This is a 100% original idea that we don't know what he's going to use later or what, you know, and we don't want to spoil it for anybody.
No.
So the only things we're going to touch on is things that's okay to touch on. So don't expect us to give you random spoilers and things like that. No, we're going to tell you about our experience. We're going to tell you, you know, if we think you should go. Or if we think
I don't think I
should
go.
Pee in a corner before you think about it.
I don't think I should go. Still not convinced.
She's a little nervous. I just kind of signed us up for this one. I don't know who has watched us from the beginning of this, but we were looking into Blackout. I couldn't find anything with Blackout.
Apparently they're coming back on the scene or something.
Yeah, they've changed their profile pictures a couple of times.
Who knows what that means?
But so I found Miasma. And
yeah, she did.
I had heard through the grapevine about the different people that are involved with Miasma and the creator and stuff, and I was like, "Oh, holy shit!" So I email it.
Yeah.
And then I tell him I did it.
Yeah. Yep.
Because originally I wasn't doing this, but I think I have to.
Yeah, originally she was just signing me the fuck up for this shit. Just so we're straight about it. Yeah, no, this was originally just going to be me doing this tonight with her sitting in the car and just being like, "Oh, well, how was it?"
Well, I think with our nerve factor, with the fact that I don't get nervous till right before, and you get your nerves early and over with, I think it'll make for a really good review.
Yeah.
Because we are doing this for the first time by ourselves. Haunted Honeymooners are getting broken up for about half an hour.
Yeah. So it is what it is. It's gonna be a different experience, and you know, y'all wish us the best of luck. Whew. We're going to get off of here. We're going to be back on.
We'll talk to you guys later tonight.
If we're not back on by 10:30, you need to call the Omaha, Nebraska police.
No, 11. Let's go. And we're talking Central Standard Time, too, for everybody
Central
back
Standard
home
Time,
on Eastern Standard Time, so don't freak the
panic.
fuck out on us.
Panic. It's 11:30. They're dead. They killed them. The people across the room from us probably think we're psychos. I've been carrying in minister faces and out minister faces.
You'll be waiting to see our feedback. Absolutely. I can't wait to bring it to you guys.
Give it to you.
So, like with all of our other haunt reviews, interviews, all that good stuff, we're going to piece it all together. Just we were unable to make it happen live tonight because of the crazy schedule they've got going on. So, after we do it, we're going to have that part pieced together, this part pieced together, everything. That way you get all inclusive. That'll be up and available for you guys as soon as we can. And Blood Prison, we didn't forget about you.
Jay, one last thing, just in case you are watching. If you have a pussy package, I would like to sign up for that. Okay?
No pussy package.
Perhaps a lights on experience.
There's no crying in haunted experiences.
You're...
Two.
Alright, I guess that's all I got.
But we'll be back on, talk to you guys later, and hopefully still be alive. Yeah.
We'll definitely still be alive.
Yeah. Maybe not a little demented.
My hand's only shaking a little bit. So.
Alright guys, thanks for tuning in with us.
Yep, see you soon.